What's up, everyone? Well, only one viewer right now, but what's up? Welcome. Today we're doing our inaugural Toy and Tell. It's me and Toy Father here. What's up, Toy Father?
Hi, how's it going, guys? I'm just setting up
Yep.
my camera. This is the first time I'm doing this, so bear with me.
Yeah. Normally, this is not the view of Toy Father, but it's a setup, which is cool. So you play on the floor too, which is nice because I also play on the floor.
Yeah, so let me show you. Actually, this is like not what I typically do. I'm not usually here, but because it's daytime and we're doing Sergeant Pepper's Ghost, I needed a darker room. So typically, it's a little behind the scenes, everyone. I'm over here. There's this like little alcove, like going up the stairs here, and this is where I shoot. Like, see this like little space here?
Nice.
It's pretty cool.
No, that works. And also, I
Yeah.
think it's really funny because that means your kids see your setup every day.
Yeah. No, they pass it. They're like, "Oh, Daddy's toys."
Yeah, it's like a window display.
Yeah, basically. Let's see.
Oh, we got someone in the chat. What's up, Samurai Chris? Thank you for always joining us. We appreciate that.
Samurai Chris, thank you, buddy.
All right, so who do we have in the?
All right, so what I really wanted to do was set up a No More Spider-Man pick. So if some of you don't know what that is, it's basically a famous cover where basically Spider-Man, Peter Parker gives up being Spider-Man and he's walking away, and then there's Peter Parker walking away from a big Spider-Man silhouette. So I wanted to try something like that. It's going to look a little different. I did some test shots. I'm going to do what I feel like to my capabilities right now.
Awesome.
So as you can see, I have one red light here. This is like my cheat. I have a light coming out. Oh, sorry. I have a light coming out of this window right here, which goes on to Peter. I hope you all see this.
No, we can see it. So
and
we're seeing the dial, and we're seeing the little bit of glass. What are you using for glass?
So you made that joke the last show where like, oh, you should take your just wedding picture and take the frame out and take the glass out of that frame. So I was looking in my closet and there was a wedding picture and it had and I was like, no, I can't do this. So luckily there was. I was like, we have so many of this one wedding picture. It's like it wouldn't have mattered, but
and that would be the last day Toy Father was able to collect toys. It would have been really interesting, and that's how it ended.
Yeah, so I was able to find like another photo.
And what are you using to stand it up? Is that just some
putty?
Putty, nice.
Yeah, putty, and it's leaning up on the dial a little bit. So just some putty and leaning up on the dial.
Nice.
If I were to move it, it would fall down.
Yeah. I was having that difficulty too. I ended up using 2 small pieces of blocks of wood to hold up one corner.
Oh yeah. Oh, 2 blocks of wood. Okay.
Yeah, one on each side. Yeah, just on one side I was able to hold it, but it kept falling down anyways. Actually, I have I did find a couple of things that I would use. Oh, that's super loud. Sorry, everyone. I'm going into a bin of stuff. So I found these to hold up the plastic. So 2 little clamps from Harbor Freights.
Oh, okay, cool.
They're like $1 a piece, and I think that should do it, but it will scratch up the corner, is my guess.
Oh, yeah, probably. Well, what are you using?
I'm using a piece of clear acrylic. It's not glass. Here, I can get it. So this is what I used. It's clear acrylic.
That's cool.
So then, in theory, you can simply just clamp the corner, and then you can stand it up on any surface.
Oh, that's cool.
You gotta do 2 corners though, because
Can you see
well,
that?
well,
Does this work? Can you hear me?
yeah.
Okay. All right. So, I mean, you can't necessarily see what I'm shooting. Is this a good angle? I tried to get it up on my camera, but it seems like it might be a little bit too small.
Yeah, well, you have the angle. The theory behind it is that the reflection off the glass will produce an image of Spider-Man in full costume.
Yeah, it
And
does.
within the frame, you'll have both Peter Parker and the reflection of Spider-Man.
Now, what would you suggest, like aperture-wise, I should be shooting?
I use a different lens, but I would guess, they say 5.6 is the match for the human eye. Because you're shooting multiple subjects, you're probably going to want a wider aperture to capture both the reflection and Peter Parker. So maybe a little higher, maybe 8,
I'm
maybe
thinking,
12.
yeah, I'm thinking 11 or 10.
Yeah. All depends on what gets captured in the frame. So
Yeah.
how does Spider-Man look? Does it look small or does it look big?
It looks small. I
So
mean, it looks like they're kind of back to back. What I like about it is they're both walking away from each other.
Oh, nice. Yeah, that works.
It
Are they
looks,
roughly the same size as each other?
yeah.
Oh, then yeah.
Spider-Man might be a little bit smaller.
Okay. The trick to that, because I think you're that far back because of the focal distance, right?
Yeah.
You could move Peter Parker further into the dial slightly, so that
Further towards the dial.
yeah, to the back wall a little bit more, and then he would end up looking a little bit more to scale with Spider-Man.
I mean, it's not terribly.
How's that?
Oh, that's pretty cool.
And then make sure that you focus on Peter Parker, because you want Peter to be in focus. Although you could play with photo stack, and I'm not sure how often you do that.
Don't really. I think this red light is a little too much.
Yeah, perhaps because Spider-Man's already red, so
Oh, should I try blue?
maybe. The light coming from the window, that's just natural, simulating natural light, right? So it's like a yellow.
Yeah.
Yeah, try to go for a blue. We'll give it more of a ghostly effect. Although the comic cover, I know you're trying to recreate, and that is in reds. So maybe play around with it. Let's do a couple shots. Was your atmospheres? Just kidding. So next you gotta apply a bucket of water to make them like glisten. And yeah, ABW. Always be wet. Get your spray bottle.
I feel like I need to put this up here a little bit more.
And anyone in the chat, I know we only have a few people in there, but we appreciate you being there. If you're new to the channel, please click, and you like what you hear, of course, please click like, hit subscribe. And if you have any questions for Chris as he sets up the shot, please feel free to ask in the chat.
The blue looks good.
The blue normally gives it like a ghostly effect, so I like that. That's why I ended up using for Omni-Man when I shot mine.
Yeah, there's just I know why. I was like, why is this weird clear? All right, I'm gonna have to.
Oh, you know why I had to do? My tripod kept showing up in the picture, so I had to put a black cloth over it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's exactly what I was.
Yeah, so if you have like a t-shirt or something, just wrap it on the base. Or use your hand. Oh, good.
That's pretty cool. The light, there's just a big reflection like right here.
Is it what's reflecting off of it?
The light, the blue light.
Oh, the actual light.
Yeah.
Any way you could angle it so that the light was just going off the far on Spider-Man, it would only be on its like left side, like the left arm, or above would work too. Yeah.
Like here. Let's see if this works. How am I need like a. How did you position your blue light? Like, where was it in relation to?
So when I shot Omni-Man, it was basically, it was on the, for Spider-Man, it would be on the left side. So his right arm had it.
Okay. Yeah. Okay.
And it was facing away from the glass, so it wouldn't pick it up.
I think I know. Yeah, I know what to do. Yep.
Oh, we didn't talk about this.
That's perfect.
Yeah, nice. But in relating to this, we have Spider-Man news from last week. What do you think about the Tom Holland head and then the cancellation of the Andrew Garfield head for SH Figure Arts?
You mean the Toby head?
The Toby head coming out, that was poor, and then Andrew Garfield, the head was canceled.
Head was canceled, and then you said the Tom Holland head. What about the Tom Holland head?
No, I meant the Toby head.
Okay. Yeah. The Toby head was bad.
Did you end up keeping your orders? I know you ordered both of those.
Yeah, I did keep it. I definitely did keep it. I just wasn't like, I'm not like thrilled with it.
But how often do you use the human heads?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, the part of it is they gave me a rebate. It was like $20 or something like that.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
That's actually a good amount for a head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So they reposted it at a cheaper price for.
Oh, did I lose you, Chris? I heard it click.
It clicked.
Nice. Did you get it?
Yeah, the blue. I want to try with the red again though.
Do it with the red. Try it out. Play around with it.
Then what I would need to do is download it.
Oh, I just realized the banner says top 10. Hold on a sec. Let me just remove the banner. This is not the top 10. This is Tori and Tao. Or actually Shoot and Tell. I don't know. We'll have to name this one.
I always find it like these lights so frustrating sometimes. Like,
yeah,
you have to like slide it. You're like, is this the right red? Is this the right red?
You know, the one that the one Ulanzi light that I love, but it's also a little difficult. It's the stick light, and you have to control each of the color settings. So the RGB has its own dials that you have to play around with.
Oh, and then do you just set it?
Yeah, you essentially what you do with yours, where it's one scroll basically for changing up the color. This one would have 3, so you could get a very specific color. It just means you have to control 3 dials to get there.
Hold on one sec. Let me see if I can find something that's like a black cloth. I'm getting all these like.
Oh, whatever you just had, that should work. You just need to cover up one.
Yeah, hold on.
Anyone watching, if you have any questions or critiques of Chris's setup, please feel free to ask or state it.
Yeah, definitely state it. I mean, this is like.
Are those gym shorts?
This is a golf shirt.
Okay. Oh, were you getting too much of the background of the other dial in there?
Yeah. I was realizing I don't necessarily need it.
For those just joining, we are testing out the work more or less technique that was in one of his posts from a couple weeks ago, but also made it into the top 10 of this week. It is
that's so
Pepper's Ghost, often referred to as Sergeant Pepper's Ghost or Dr. Pepper's Ghost.
often.
It's a thing. And so what this is trying to do is capture the reflection of Spider-Man onto a piece of clear material. This one's glass. It can be plexi. It can be whatever, while also capturing the shot of the key subject matter. So it's a really cool, practical technique. So it's a very low edit.
But it's high setup.
It's high setup, yes.
Setup is a pain in the butt.
But imagine you learn to do this often, and it becomes another skill in your tool set.
Definitely. All right. It's so frustrating what this like how much the get some details ready. How much the reflection, like if I put my hand in, my hand will like reflect the light off of my hand onto the picture.
Yeah.
Onto the glass.
Yeah, I think this is probably a technique better served at night.
Yeah.
When the room is 100% dark. Tell me about the trash can.
That trash can's from Grimes City.
Oh, really? So
yeah.
you've been a Grimes City customer for a while.
Yeah, this was the first thing I bought from him. And I bought that a long time ago, like when I first started.
Trevor's in the chat. Welcome. Thank you. He says, if you're shooting an Iron Man figure, it's Pepper's Potts Ghost. Classic. Love it.
I hate myself for laughing at that.
I don't hate myself at all. You gotta love yourself. Positivity, Chris. Positivity. Like, this is a beautiful Saturday. We could do anything.
Now,
and we're shooting toys. Or I'm watching you shoot toys. And thank you for everyone joining us to watch Chris shoot toys.
One thing that I know more or less mentioned was you want your warm light on this figure that you're shooting.
Yeah, you want that contrast. So what I was trying to do was use colors to give that contrast. But yeah, work more or less. You can do warm, cool. So like a cool color on the ghost to give that difference.
So we'll see how this goes. This looks okay.
Are you having fun?
Yeah, I like playing around with this. I think I like the red better than the blue. Ask Trevor, what would you recommend aperture wise? I'm using a 32 millimeter lens for this ghost peppering thing. If he's still there. Hopefully he is. All right, I'm gonna try some more blue. Oh gosh.
And yes, for those joining us, Chris is playing on the floor like a child. Yeah. 160 is also saying, I usually shoot in total darkness. Oh, and yeah, I do too. It's normally at night. It's like really dark.
Yeah.
And additionally, he says, and with a long exposure.
Yeah, mine's with a long exposure right now.
Yeah, that's a good tip.
So that means this aperture is pretty high.
Yes. My hands can get shaky, so I'll have to use a camera remote for my shots.
You?
No, Samurai Chris is saying that.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
Yeah, definitely. I have the remote for it. I don't use it as often as I probably should. Um, but
Yeah.
normally I go for high speeds. I use a lot of burst shooting, little spray and pray technique on photography, but you know, that's my style. I know there's a lot of people that do like the single shot capture and move on.
What is that reflection that I see?
Like Chris, are you just shooting one shot at a time?
Yeah. Oh, I shoot a couple.
But you're not on burst mode.
No, I don't do that.
Yeah, I do burst modes. But most of my shots have atmosphere aerosol going, so I kind of need to.
Yeah, that makes sense because you want to capture the right.
Mm-hmm.
Now I'm just playing around with like where it should go.
Have you ever done any of these music settings on this thing?
Music?
Yeah.
On what thing?
On YouTube. Hold on, I'm gonna try one.
Oh, try it. Yeah, that's a good idea. That's good.
Oh, we sound like toying around right now. Jack and his style. I'm gonna switch it to night driving. Too mellow.
Oh, that's good.
Ooh, it's like magic. Anyone in the chat, if you find this absolutely annoying to have music go, and let me know. Or if you'd like me to turn it up, let me know. Trevor's saying, so I don't know with this technique, probably narrow around 18 to 20 since you want everything in relative focus.
Oh, really? Okay.
18 to 20, nice.
Well, my lens doesn't go that high, but...
No, 18 to 20? Oh,
Aperture? Is that what he's talking about?
let me look at my camera. I never know the terms. Maybe he's talking about f-stop.
F-stop?
Yeah, is that aperture? No, aperture is the other one, the relative speed, right?
F-stop is aperture.
F-stop is aperture. It's different. I use a macro lens. Which one are you using? You using the 40 millimeter?
No, 32.
Okay.
So the one thing I can't really tell with my camera lens because it's so small. Like it's not like clearly visible, but it's subtly visible.
I think you may have to reshoot this at night.
Yeah.
I think maybe. Because you get a lot of ambient light. I can see off the reflection of the glass itself.
Yeah. Let's see. What can I do? Yeah, I think you're right.
Not ambient because you're not outside.
Natural
light.
This might work though. I don't know. I'm gonna keep snapping.
Yeah, it might work. When I shot mine, it was like the figures were almost you could almost have them touching.
Yeah. Oh.
So it was so close to the glass.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
I mean, you see how far they are, right?
Yeah, but Work more or less had it similarly.
Yeah, you're right.
How about this? How about trying to do 2 shots and just stacking them? One on Peter, one on Spider-Man, seeing if that works.
Yeah, I could do that. Let's see.
Because a lot of the things that I was looking on Work more or less's IG page is
see if you can see this.
He shows the perfect. Let's see.
You see that?
All right, we see a little bit of that. It's a pretty cool shot. I actually
it is, right?
Take that quite a bit.
It is pretty cool, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, maybe what I'll do is maybe I'll download these photos and then show them right now.
You know what I wonder? I wonder if you lowered the light on shine on Peter, if Spider-Man would show up more.
Like, okay. Let's
Decrease
try
yeah.
that. Let's try it. This is such like a makeshift like rig right now that I have.
Yeah, what do you have the phone on?
It's this like tripod that you can like curl up against like a pole and it'll stick to it, you know.
Yeah.
But I'm doing it onto a bookcase, so there's nothing to like curl up on it. So, all right. So you think right? Maybe put him down right here. How do I load that? So bring this out.
Yeah, so I want you to decrease the natural light, and then on another version, I want you to see if you can bring Spider-Man closer to the glass.
Oh,
does that work? You found a trick?
Looks better.
Nice.
Oh.
And only because I see a couple more people joining us for views. Right now, we are demonstrating Pepper's Ghost as, communicated and shown beautifully by Work More or Less. What Chris is doing is more of a Sergeant Pepper's Ghost. To just continue on the joke about Pepper's Ghost. But what it is that it's capturing the reflection of one figure via a glass or a clear material to create a optical illusion.
That'll never get old, dude.
That'll never get old. That or ABW, all butts wet. We got some good shots in this week for the secret hashtag.
Did we?
Yeah. We got some people that are actually, submitting water shots, which is awesome. I love that. Just for anyone joining us right now, on Thursday, we always advertise or, communicate out what the secret hashtag of the week is. From that secret hashtag, we pick 3 photos to be featured on both the IG Toy Pick community page, as well as we'll talk about the following week on the show. So this week, if you want to know it, it is hashtag TPC_ABW. All butts wet. I mean,
yeah.
Always be wet.
All butts wet. Oh man. Okay.
All right. Did you get something?
Yeah.
Is that better?
So what I did was I added a second light on Spider-Man.
Yeah. I mean, I can already see it more clearly in the glass. Yeah. I can see the foot really clear.
Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Hey, we got Toy Stories 3 in the house. Do you have a remote to be able to take that pic without holding the camera? Are you using a remote?
I'm not using it, but I'm just clicking it.
I know you have one.
I do have one.
And also, if you don't have one to worry about your hand being reflected, you can also quickly turn lights off and snap the shot and see what it looks like. Do you have any lights on in that area right now?
No, this is as dark as it can get right now.
Chris believes in natural light. Makes him happy. It's all about big windows, boats. Hey, what's up? Wave 7 Crockett. Thank you for joining us. Anyone that's joined us and hasn't already heard this spiel, but it's if you like what you hear, please click like, subscribe, ring that notification bell.
This one came out great. It looks really good.
All right, bring us down. People want to see it.
Yeah. Hold on, it's gonna show up.
I have you on solo view, by the way, in case you're wondering.
Yeah. Wait, can you see it?
A little higher. Oh, that looks good, buddy.
Doesn't it?
That looks good. People in the chat, what do you think? What do you think of his work?
What I'm gonna do is.
Is it more? Is it less?
Hey,
such as ads.
no chewing. What I'm gonna do is I'm going to shut this stream, or you know what? I'm gonna shut the StreamYard off. Go onto my computer.
Oh, you're breaking up. It sounds like
YouTube.
you're gonna go to your
Or
computer.
put them up onto the live stream.
Yeah, go do it. I will talk with the chat. Yep. He's gone. It's my show now. Just kidding. He'll be back. I think he said he wanted to show us what the picture looks like on his computer, so he's going to join us from there. In the meanwhile, we got some people talking. CMA C99A. I believe in natural light too. That's why I shoot outdoors so much. I would love to shoot outdoors more often. Unfortunately, when I first started and it was pandemic, I found ample opportunities to go outside and take shots. But now that it's not so much so, I find myself shooting more at night in my office at like midnight. So that's why all of my shots are pretty dark. But thank you for joining us. Emerald Knight Photos, what's up? Same here. Would need a remote. Hands too shaky. Yeah, my hand. Yeah, I'm with you. Chris will see this later, but yeah, it looks nice. And Samurai Chris also an approval of that shot, which is awesome. Thanks everyone for joining us today. It's a Saturday. We're gonna do a toy and tell, which is more about just showing a cool toy, unboxing it, seeing critiquing it from there. But because we had work more or less in the top 10 this week, we really wanted to try out the Pepper's Ghost technique. Oh, we got Toy Father back in the house.
What's up?
And he's back.
I'm
that crisp audio.
I'm going to download these photos right now. You know what? Do you use the what's it called?
The Canon app?
It has to be the worst app ever, right?
No, Nikon's was worse. I used to use Nikon's. You don't like it?
It just takes so long, and then sometimes it's like right now it's searching for the network, trying to connect. Gotta join it right now.
People in the chat, let me know if you like the music. If you want me to cut that, I totally can.
I'm kind of digging it. I used to not like it, but I kind of dig it. Oh, we got a lot of people on.
Yeah, we got some people in the house.
Hey everyone. Sorry everyone. We gotta work and see how these photos turned out.
We got some supportive people. Emerald Knight says it looks nice, and so does Samurai Chris.
Thank you.
It looks really good, especially for your first time applying this technique. I think I like it a lot.
We'll see. We're importing photos as we speak. Then I'll airdrop them to my computer, and then I will share screen and show all of you.
Nice.
Technology.
Nice.
Thanks for all the tips and everyone. No chewing. Some great tips that you gave me. I've never done a shot with someone else there. Well, no, that's not true. I've never done a shot with another toy photographer there, and it was really cool to get your ideas, your input, and then continue to take the same picture and then see the improvements as we went forward.
Yeah, absolutely. I thought it was fun too because it wasn't me shooting it, so it's like that coaching aspect. I'm like, how about you move the light?
Yeah, totally. Oh man, that was cool.
It's like I don't have to do anything.
Really dug it. So, did you open anything or?
I did not open anything. What would anyone like to see? I have behind me. I could open up. Nothing. I don't know. Let me see. I got Retro Card Apocalypse. If we want to see what that looks like.
Apocalypse.
Yeah. X-Men Apocalypse. Not X-Men Apocalypse. Age of Apocalypse, but Apocalypse.
Yeah.
I also have a bunch in the closet. Shit. Do people want to see like some unboxing right now?
If not, I mean, this will just take a few more minutes for me to download. They're on my they're on my phone, and I need to airdrop them.
Yeah, let's see it. Okay, people in the chat. I have Ninja Turtles I could open. I got Marvel Legends I could open. And Transformers. What would people like to see? What would you like to see, Chris? Ninja Turtles, Legends,
Which
or
Transformers?
I got some I got Scourge and I got Dinobot. Not Dinobot, Grimlock.
Grimlock? Which Grimlock?
It's the one from the movie. Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah, do Grimlock. I love Grimlock.
All right. I'll just grab
While
a pile.
you do that, I am going to show you all pictures. Let's see. How do I? Can I like share? How do I present here? How do I do that?
I'll let you figure that out. I'll be right back.
I guess I'll do window. We'll do this window. This window? Let's see. Let's see what happens. All right. I'll share this window and we'll see. So here's the setup. Here's what the setup looks like. Oh, wait. We can't see that. Sorry. Remove. Present my screen. So here's what the setup looked like. You can see my bookcase. So let's start. I think this was the first one. Was that the first one? Oh. I think I know what I did. Let's see. Ugh. I know what I did wrong. This glass right here, I could edit that out. I forgot to just keep it within the frame. Let's see, let's keep going. Let's see what. Oh, that. Oh, that's a good one. Oh, I like that. All right. Let's see. Keeps going. Wow. I wish it was just a little bit crisper. That's with a blue hue.
All right, what did I miss?
All right, so I'm not sure if I got all the ones that I wanted here, but here's one of the issues. I forgot to cut the glass out on one of the frames. See that?
Oh, okay.
We could crop this though.
Yeah, do you have was it Adobe Photo Effects or whatever, and you can just because it kind of works with the poster already, that line.
Yeah,
so
I
you
know.
have to smudge just on the concrete on the ground and then the part on the wall, and then it works perfectly fine. Or just zoom in a little bit. You can do a portrait scale. So you cut it off at the trash barrel.
Yeah. I kind of dig it. So let's go this one. Now this, I think it's this one that. What do you think of this one?
I like that. I like that one a lot. Now, if you bring it into, would you keep it as a landscape or switch into a portrait?
I mean, I could do. I mean, whatever. What do you think would look better?
You do a lot of landscape, so it matches your style to have it wide open. I would just when you bring it to like Lightroom, you can always bump up the red, so it pops even more, and tone down the you know.
Do you like this? It seems a little close, but do you like it?
Show me the other one again. I feel like I'm taking an eye test. Oh, looking at the mask or looking slightly away in shame.
Yeah.
I like the one looking more toward the trash barrel.
This one.
Yeah. But I think it came out great for your first shot.
Yeah, what a cool effect, really.
I think there's a lot of, because the subject matter is Peter and the ghost, I think you do need to crop it in a little bit to capture and then apply a very smooth vignette to try and draw the eyes toward Spider-Man.
Yep. Okay. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah, Emerald Knight. Yeah, okay. Let's see. Emerald Knight says, oh, I got some people. Samurai Chris says Legends. Emerald Knight says Apocalypse. Emerald Knight is getting into 90s X-Men, so Emerald Knight ordered Cyclops, Storm, and got Wolverine. Nice. Building up the team.
Cyclops and Storm? That's cool.
Yeah. And then he says, nice dial. It is a nice dial you got there.
Oh, I love this dial, yeah.
And Trevor says it looks good. Emerald Knight says it looks great. One up in Trevor. And he's going to have to try this. Yes. Please do. It's fun. It's a lot of fun. And it sounds like I should open up this guy. You want this one open?
Sorry, I'm editing. Here, let's go back to remove. Yes, I do.
All right. Let's open it up. And CMA C99A says, great work, Chris.
Thank you, guys. This was
I think that came along really nicely and quickly for you, too. Like, that was, what, like 25 minutes?
Yeah, pretty much. So, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to heal that other one. I'm going to, this book, all right. Let's see. All right, I'm going to show you what I'm going to do. I'm going to do some editing while you open that thing.
Oh, yeah.
And while you do that thing. Hey, do you watch? No spoilers. I won't spoil anything. Is anyone watching The Last of Us?
I am not watching it right now. I do plan on watching it, but I don't like waiting week to week, so I'm just saving it all up.
Yeah, I hear one there.
Oh, I'm mangling up this retro card. I'm gonna put you on mute.
All right. So everyone, I thank you so much for your help. We were doing a lot of great things with the Pepper's Ghost. I really like how it turned out. Came out great. I'm going to show you. I'm going to save this. I'm editing it right now on my phone. I'm going to just do a little bit more work to it, highlighting some of the shadows, the effects, the colors.
Not too bad on the cut.
The what? Oh, nice. And then I'm going to go to some texture, clarity. He's put a little vignette in there.
Ooh, it's 2 layers. I did not know that, but I love 2 layers in the figure.
Oh, yeah.
That's the good stuff right there.
Okay, everyone. Here's the finished product, I think. I'm pretty happy with it after editing it. Let's see. How do you like that Apocalypse?
He's hard to get out of the box. But he's a big boy.
Is he big?
Yeah. So this is the retro card Marvel Legends Apocalypse. And for size comparison, he's taller than Venom. Look up.
Boy. I'm just smiling. He looks great. I almost got him at the New Jersey Toy Con show.
Oh, yeah?
It was funny. He was like varying prices everywhere.
Yeah, he was. He wasn't widely received by everyone at that time. So some people that got them ahead of time were trying to charge quite a bit.
Yeah. All right, tell me what you think about this.
That looks good, man. I like that a lot.
Just a few edits.
No, that looks really good. I think that came out beautifully. I think Jason's gonna love this one. He's gonna be very impressed with your Sergeant Pepper's Ghost.
Thank you. Well, thanks for the help, man. I mean,
Oh, yeah,
it's incredible what a few like Lightroom edits does.
Yeah.
This was the one where I didn't cut the glass out. I just healed it
Oh, nice.
because I liked his pose here better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it looks great. I don't even see the seam. It just looks part of the concrete, you know?
Yeah. Cool.
Great shot.
That's great.
Emerald Knight says awesome. Agreed, awesome show. Oh, thank you, Emerald Knight. We appreciate that. Gonna have to pick him up now. And then really good for the first try. I think this is great for the first try.
Thanks, man. I'm gonna do some different edits to it.
For Apocalypse, I like him. He has a good size to him. The weight is a little less on the bottom half. So it's not like Rhino. Rhino had a very, solid foundation. But I do like the size. I like the head sculpt. I love the colors because it's a cartoon. And he still has like these things I need to plug in.
Oh, the tubes.
Yeah. Get me off the wood shot.
I want to see it.
No, it's a cool figure. Good
Yeah.
size. He'll go great in the collection. I'll photograph him well.
Cool.
The colors are vibrant, so it will photograph really nicely.
That's awesome. Well, I thought that was successful. I mean, for something, I'm always nervous about like dead air, but when it came to like shooting a shot, like there's going to be a lot of that.
Yeah.
But I thought that was a lot of fun. For something I wasn't sure if we were going to do this morning, right?
Yeah, right. And thank you for everyone joining us this morning. We're normally not on Saturdays, but we just wanted to like.
Yeah, it was just kind of an impromptu thing. I told No Shooting last night, I was like, hey, I might have some time to go live. Like, do you want to try to do a shot? Because we've been talking about that for a long time. So I'm glad we did it.
Those still in the chat, did you guys enjoy it? Do you want to see more of this type of content? Do you want to see more techniques and live shooting? Let us know.
Let us know. I'm going to post that.
Yeah, you should. Tag
Jason.
Yeah.
Cool. All right, man. I know you have a hard out soon, but I thought that was good.
Yeah, solid. Absolutely solid. We should try the next one. We should make you use water.
I'm fine with that.
Yeah, we'll choose a legend. It would dry off just fine.
I mean, I've done water before. It's not like I don't do it.
No, but you need to get more comfortable. It's like swimming. You just need to get more comfortable in the water, and all your shots would just have a nice glisten to it.
The one thing that I get nervous about, it's not necessarily my figures. I always just joke about that. Like, I wouldn't do a Mezco or anything. My Marvel Legends, I don't care about, so I'll get them wet. It's my dios that I don't.
Oh, does your dio not have a clear coat?
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that makes more sense then.
Yeah, I mean, I don't want to get those wet.
You know what I use? And it's a trick. I use tiles
For the base.
for my base, yeah.
That's cool.
So I have like 3 of these, and it cost me like $3 in total.
Got it. But
It's
what
kinda
about
hard work.
like, I mean, I'm talking about like the walls and everything.
Yeah, I just risk it. I don't normally have a
Truth
dial.
comes out.
Well, the dial pieces I have are either from Lone Wolf Labs, which yeah, I'd be a little hesitant about, but he does put a thin clear coat on it,
Yeah.
or my own, which whatever. If I made it, I'm okay to break it. Actually, a lot of my shots don't have a background.
Oh, they don't.
No, it's really the cabinet next to my my desk. Like that shot with Invincible. There's no background. It's just the blue cabinet behind it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess that makes sense. It was pretty simple.
Yeah, and then the tile. Yeah, it's just wiped down with a towel, and you're good.
All right. Well, hey, thanks everyone. Thanks for joining us. Really appreciate it. And we got a good crowd for Saturday morning, Saturday afternoon.
Yeah, absolutely appreciate it. If you like what you heard, I'm sure it's the same 5 people. Smash like, click subscribe, ring bell. Thank you, Elmo Knight. Yeah, let's do more of these. All right. So we work more or less put this challenge out there, not challenging people, but this technique out. I think he'll have one more next week, so we should try that.
See what it is.
Yeah, and then you do it.
And then we'll do it.
Yeah.
All right. Thanks, everyone.
All right. Everyone have a good weekend, good day, and we'll see you soon.
Later.